Yeah, Jessica, it is very difficult to watch. We are actually going to go through it and show our viewers what he is apologizing for. But
she saved Cassie's life. So Cassie could do what she's doing right now.
Brace yourself for a bombshell revelation in the world of celebrity scandals. Jaguar Wright has spoken out in response to a shocking 2016 video that recently surfaced showing Sean Diddy Combs assaulting his ex-girlfriend, Cassie, in a hotel room.
Combs is seen shoving, kicking, and dragging his then-girlfriend down the hallway. And now he's posted an apology on Instagram.
In an emotional interview, Wright broke down in tears as she recounted harrowing details about the dark side of Diddy's relationships and raised serious allegations against him.
How do you think Cassie's feeling about this right now, seeing her video go viral like this?
I can only imagine she's a lot more upset.
According to Wright, the late Kim Porter played a crucial role in helping Cassie escape Diddy's grasp. Wright claims Porter convinced Cassie to flee from the volatile relationship just before her untimely demise. Wright didn't stop there. She boldly accused Diddy of being involved in Porter's demise, adding a chilling twist to an already disturbing story.
There's too many coincidences.
Too many.
As if that weren't enough, legal experts are now drawing parallels between Diddy and notorious figures like Jeffrey Epstein and R. Kelly, hinting at a potential downfall for the music mogul. Naima Rahmani, an attorney not affiliated with Diddy's case, suggested that the allegations could lead to severe consequences, possibly even imprisonment for Diddy, reminiscent of Epstein's fate.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
The internet is buzzing with Wright's resurfaced warnings about Diddy, particularly her suggestion that he might be linked to multiple demises within his inner circle. This explosive revelation comes in the wake of Cassie's lawsuit accusing Diddy of horrific abuse and trafficking. Stay tuned as this scandal continues to unfold, potentially bringing down one of the biggest names in the music industry. To begin with, let's delve into the harrowing accusations from Cassie in detail. Cassie, whose legal name is Cassandra Ventura, filed a lawsuit that sent shockwaves through the industry, alleging a decade-long pattern of abuse by Sean Diddy Combs.
New lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs, bringing some serious claims against the music mogul.
The lawsuit describes a chilling saga of control and violence, starting from when Cassie signed with Bad Boy Records at age 19. According to her claims, Diddy exerted his influence to trap her in a toxic, violent relationship. Cassie alleges that the abuse began shortly after their relationship started, with Diddy forcibly kissing her during her 21st birthday party. From there, the situation escalated dramatically. Cassie describes a life under siege where Diddy controlled every aspect of her existence. The lawsuit details numerous instances of physical abuse, including an incident in 2015 where he allegedly beat her so severely that his own security personnel were brought to tears upon seeing her injuries.
I saw it posted yesterday all over our social media pages. Cassie filed a lawsuit in New York City against Diddy.
Yikes.
She's claiming she was stuck in a decade-long cycle of abuse.
Moreover, Cassie recounts horrifying episodes where Diddy forced her to engage in intimate acts with male companions, which he would film. She was often given substances to cope with these traumatic experiences, leading her into a cycle of abuse, violence, and trafficking. This abuse allegedly continued until their relationship ended in 2018.
He controlled every aspect of her life. He is accused of frequently beating her and would hide her in hotel rooms for days until the bruising and signs of abuse were gone.
The lawsuit's revelations did not stop there. Cassie also claimed that Diddy's violent tendencies extended beyond her. She cited an incident where he allegedly blew up rapper Kid Cudi's car when she briefly dated him in 2012. Kid Cudi confirmed these allegations, adding credibility to Cassie's disturbing narrative.
Kid Cudi confirmed it?
That the car blew up.
That really happens in real life? He'll be blowing up cars?
As if these allegations weren't enough, it emerged that Diddy's inner circle, despite witnessing his violent outbursts, did nothing to intervene. As Cassie's lawsuit began to unfold, the legal tide turned dramatically against Diddy. Just as the lawsuit was making headlines, a damning video surfaced, further exacerbating Diddy's legal woes. The footage, obtained by CNN, shows Diddy assaulting Cassie in a hotel hallway in 2016. In the video, Diddy is seen chasing Cassie, grabbing her by the neck and throwing her to the ground before kicking her and dragging her across the floor.
and at one point he appears to throw what looks like vases at her. Now, this apology video that he posted today is the first time that he has acknowledged this event. In fact,
this graphic evidence starkly contradicts Diddy's vehement denials and paints a grim picture of his violent behavior.
Imagine not being able to call the police, your cell phone and all of your ID confiscated, and you have to leave with whoever you have to leave with.
The release of this video couldn't have come at a worse time for Diddy, as it coincided with federal agents raiding his properties in Los Angeles, Miami, and New York. These raids were part of a broader trafficking investigation, further intensifying the scrutiny on Diddy. The Department of Homeland Security, while not explicitly naming Diddy as the target, confirmed the involvement of multiple agencies in this high-profile operation.
Some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now, we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from.
As the investigation deepened, more accusations against Diddy emerged. Former associates came forward with additional allegations of assault and coercion. Rodney Jones, a producer, claimed that Diddy forced him into intimate acts with hired companions. Another accuser alleged that Diddy, along with 2 other men, assaulted her when she was underage. The legal walls were closing in, and Diddy's once impenetrable fortress of fame and influence seemed to be crumbling. In a twist of irony, Diddy's attempts to quash the lawsuit through an 8-figure settlement offer were rejected by Cassie, who sought justice and public acknowledgement of the abuse she endured. This bold move by Cassie set the stage for a legal battle that could redefine the power dynamics in the entertainment industry.
I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
The fallout from these revelations is swift and severe. Prominent figures in the industry are condemning Diddy, with some calling him a monster and others expressing their shock and disgust at the video evidence. The court of public opinion is unforgiving, and Diddy's attempts to maintain his innocence are increasingly falling on deaf ears. In a desperate bid to mitigate the damage, Diddy released a video apology on Instagram, admitting his actions were inexcusable and expressing deep remorse.
I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted.
However, this attempt at redemption did not sit well with Cassie or the public. Cassie, in a scathing response, labeled the apology pathetic, accusing Diddy of focusing more on his own image than on the pain he caused. Her lawyer, Meredith Firetog, condemned the video, stating Combs' most recent statement is more about himself than the many people he has hurt. Adding fuel to the fire, 50 Cent, a longtime critic of Diddy, mocked the apology on social media, questioning its sincerity and effectiveness. This is not going to work. Who is advising him right now? Shaking my head. Bad move. He posted, reflecting the sentiment of many who viewed the apology as too little, too late. Emily Ratajkowski also chimed in, calling Diddy a monster, further amplifying the backlash. The release of the video also brought renewed attention to the federal trafficking investigation, with raids on Diddy's properties in Los Angeles, Miami, and New York intensifying the scrutiny. Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, added his voice to the outcry, stating on Instagram, "Men who hit women aren't men." As more celebrities and former associates distance themselves from Diddy, his empire appears to be unraveling. The allegations, compounded by the damning video, suggest that Diddy's once formidable influence in the music industry may be coming to an ignominious end.
Imagine what it's like to be a young woman alone in a hotel room with someone who you thought was a friend.
Now back to the revelations from Jaguar Wright. She revealed that before Kim Porter's demise, Kim had warned Cassie to get away from Diddy and even helped her do it. Porter's demise, initially attributed to pneumonia, has always seemed suspicious, and Wright's allegations add a chilling layer to the narrative.
If Kim Porter had done what she done, there would be no Cassie to testify.
According to Wright, it was Diddy who orchestrated Porter's demise to prevent her from spilling his darkest secrets. This claim aligns with the pattern of manipulation and control that Diddy allegedly exerted over his partners. Porter, who was in the process of writing a book on parenting in Hollywood, had reportedly confided in friends about the toxic relationship she endured with Diddy. Her untimely demise left many unanswered questions and unfulfilled promises. Her longtime friend and hairstylist Lisa Pope spoke highly of Porter's dedication to raising well-mannered children despite the turbulent environment they were in. However, rumors of foul play quickly surfaced as toxins were found in Porter's body, and inconsistencies in the scene of her demise suggested it may have been staged. Bloodstains on pillowcases and a peculiar trail from the bedroom to the bathroom contradicted the initial narrative of her passing peacefully in her sleep.
He has people followed, he has people watched, he does all kinds of he's a piece of
These unsettling details gained further credibility when former Bad Boy artist Mark Curry added his voice to the chorus of accusations against Diddy. Curry claimed that Diddy had a history of abusive behavior, recounting incidents where he allegedly broke Porter's nose and wiretapped her phone. Such allegations, combined with Cassie's detailed lawsuit and the graphic video evidence, paint a disturbing picture of a man who used his power and influence to control and abuse those closest to him.
I guess that's what the whole name Bad Boy comes from, that people don't really understand. What is it? What is a bad boy? Why did he choose that name?
Jaguar Wright's resurfaced interview highlights a pattern of mysterious demises linked to Diddy. She pointed out that many of Uptown Records' key figures had passed away under suspicious circumstances, leaving only Diddy and Al B, sure, as survivors. Wright suggested that these demises were no coincidence, insinuating that Diddy's desire to protect his empire might have led to these tragic outcomes. Her comments raised the question of whether anyone who posed a threat to Diddy's secrets was at risk. Wright's alarming statements add another layer of intrigue to an already convoluted scandal. She hinted at the extraordinary lengths Diddy allegedly went to maintain control, including paying Cassie $500,000 a month during their relationship and having people followed and watched. This obsessive behavior underscores the dark and oppressive environment that his partners reportedly endured. But what do you think about these shocking revelations? Do you believe Jaguar Wright's claims about Diddy and the mysterious demises surrounding him? Share your thoughts and join the discussion in the comments below. We want to hear your opinions on this explosive scandal. Until next time.